All right, we are going to turn this, some green split peas, into that. Excellent pea soup. It's a basic recipe, simple to do, and if you like peas and pea soup, this is the way to go. We need our ham bone. That's in the freezer. I've been saving it for a special occasion. Into a pot, I filled it halfway with water, and in goes our ham bone. Frozen's just fine. Doesn't matter, we're going to bring that up to a boil. Then we're going to let it simmer. Pea soup looking. Well, anyway, we're going to let this simmer for a couple hours, stirring occasionally, just checking on it. Well, now that we're done, we got to fish that bone out because we are going to peel what meat's left on it, and there really isn't a lot. I think I was a little too thorough when I took the meat off the bone. You do want to save some for the soup. Now I'm just making sure that we didn't leave a bone behind or a big hunk of cartilage, because that just won't do in the soup. Yuck. So there's my soup mix: onions, carrots, celery, right out of the freezer and into the pot. And we're going to let that simmer for half an hour-ish. So here's our peas. Just a bag of peas you're going to buy at the store. And I got my measuring cup ready. I put in, I think it was about a cup and a half. Now this is a lot thinner than what the bag even said. The bag said to put 3 cups in. I don't want to put all that much in. If you like a thicker soup, put the 3 cups in. I would have been okay at about 2, maybe 2 1/3 cups. I think that would have been thick enough because I really didn't want it super thick. So now that the peas are in with the veggies, we're just going to give, oh, that's funny, peas are veggies. Anyhow, we'll give it a stir, put the lid on, and we're going to let that cook just for a little bit. All right, let's tackle our soup bone. We boiled all the goodness out of it to give the soup its ham flavor, but now we got to peel off the little chunks of ham that are still left on the bone. And like I said, try to leave a little bit more on than I did, because if you like a little bit of ham with your soup, there really wasn't a whole lot left on this. I was surprised because when I do the chicken bones, there's plenty of meat. This wasn't necessarily the case. And you can't put it back on the bone once you've already eaten it for dinner. I didn't have extra ham sitting in my fridge because I made this a couple months before. So that's all I got. I would have rather about double that amount. But that's okay. And you can see here, everything's still kind of simmering around. It hasn't thickened up yet, but if you look, you can see that the peas really haven't broken down yet. And of course, that ham is going to go in there too. Now here we are. We're giving her a mix, checking things out. She's getting close to being there, just not quite yet. Okay, and of course I'm going to give it a taste just to see how we are. The flavors are good, but we're going to let it simmer for another half an hour or so. And there you have it. A nice simple pea soup. Yum-o. Simple ingredients and a really good taste. I hope you enjoyed it. Another great recipe, and I hope you're going to try it. If you do, leave me a comment below. And while you're at it, if you haven't subscribed, give me a subscribe, hit the bell, give me a thumbs up, all that fun kind of stuff. I sure appreciate it. And as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. You're not going to find an easier to make soup. It's yummy good.